Hey there, Wes Dove here with Dove Development and Consulting. So one of the most frequent things that Cindy and I run into, regardless of the size of the organization, regardless of the group of people that we're in, is when folks think, gosh, I don't have any direct reports. I'm not in a leadership position. And that bothers me because all of us have leadership responsibility. All of us have influence with folks around us. And the way we use that influence, the way we can lead, makes a difference. Now, the other thing that we hear from pretty frequently, we'll get into as we go through this series coming up, is how someone maybe in a nonprofit, in a church, in a civic organization, somewhere has a similar feeling. Hey, I don't necessarily lead people in the role that I have, or maybe profitability and productivity don't matter in what we do. And that's the part that I want to call attention to. And there's some certain things about leadership that's just flat out misunderstood. So what we're going to do as we move forward here, we're going to debunk some common myths around what leadership is and really what it's not. We're going to talk about those things. We want to put together a solid definition that you can work from to know, hey, am I leading? Am I not? What is leadership? What is it not? Is it the title? Is it the position? Is it the role that I'm in? Or is it the way that I serve the people around me? Before we move forward, though, we're going to talk about why does it even matter? Why should we be leading folks effectively? And what kind of impact can we have when we take that responsibility? Now, after we wrap this up, the next thing that we'll be digging into is how it's not really different in any organization. That's something that we hear quite frequently too. Oh, you don't get it. It's different in our organization. It's not when we're dealing with people. It's the same over and over and over. We just need to lead effectively and we can make a difference. The difference we make may be different, but the impact, the way we lead isn't going to be different because people count on us for that. Now, as we close the loop on this, we'll talk about why leadership is always critical in every industry, in every sector, in every group that we're a part of, whether it's friends, family, whatever. Doesn't necessarily mean we're looking at how can we increase the profitability, but we've all got a budget to work through. We've all got relationships to us that matter. So we're going to dig into those and really hash that out. Now, wherever you're accessing this, if you've never done it before, one of the things I'll challenge you to do is work through the quick assessment, the quick quiz, if you will, where me on video talks you through a couple different questions. I think it's 8 or 10. And based on your responses, it's going to kind of segment according to the responses that you give, what might be a good tool for you where you're right now. It might be something, a complimentary webinar. It might be a low-cost digital course that we put together that could be a good shot in the arm for you. Or it could be, hey, let's talk about whether it's you personally or your organization that would benefit most from some of the things that we can work with you on. Either way, I hope this serves you well. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. And gosh, more to come on this because it's a critical piece, and it's often these myths that people fall into that costs organizations and individuals those strong relationships that produce the results that people really need for their lives, the impact that we can make. So hope this serves you. Make it a great day, and God bless.